Hey everybody, now it's time to introduce a new build. I'm going to do this as a buddy build with Shawn over at the Scale Model Car Guy channel. If you subscribe to me or watch my videos and you haven't seen him yet, which he's got more subscribers than me, check him out. And in one of his last videos he showed what he's going to plan to build, and I've been trying to have an excuse to build this Corvette. And he said that, and I thought, well, maybe you want to do a buddy build. Give me an excuse to build it. And I should have been a little bit more prepared. I don't want to flip the box over, but that is what he's going to build. He is going to go with the 1960s Sebring race car that has some of the pieces in this kit like that. He says he has multiple ones, but this kit is got 7 different ways you can build it. Pretty cool. So we're going to attempt to do that. I kind of started mine. I really haven't done no paint. Really all I have done is gone through and try to clean up all the parts. As you can see, I usually don't do a model like this, but this kit has been so many repops and redone so many times that there is tons of flash on everything. So I just going through and deciding on what to clean up and what to use, what different style, because there's so many different ways of building it. But just your typical 60s Corvette body. I've had to do a lot of sanding. There was big seam lines here. I tried to deepen the door panels. The trunk's not bad, but it messed up in a couple places on me, so hopefully when I prime it or paint it, I can sand that out and smooth that out, because right there's a bad one. Usually I don't score the panel lines any deeper, because usually that's what I end up doing. End up letting the blade or the scribe actually slip and scratch that up. And I cleaned up the actual chassis. I don't see this very often where you actually have these pieces actually locked in, which is pretty good, because sometimes that can be a pain when you're putting a shock in and putting a spindle in to getting that just right. So I got that in so that way I can paint it. There's still a little bit of flash on that, but not too bad. These are the exhaust pipes I'm going to use. They had a lot of flash on them. This was a pretty rough kit. That was another reason why. This one still has some flash on it. I'll have to revisit that. One of the reasons why I never really built it was how much flash there was. And some of the sprues, it'd be actually attaching parts together. There's one of the roof options is a hard top. There is a soft top. There's the hood. This is the one for the blower. There is some tonneau covers. So this one would actually cover up the passenger side for one of the types of race cars. So many different ones. The rag top. Here's the engine. It only has one. Nothing but the only thing. This and that chassis is about the only things I've glued up. And rear end, I did glue that one up, trying to get that ready for paint. And I spent a lot of time cleaning these up, but now that I'm looking at them again, they are still really rough. And the inner engine bay, that one, this piece was like out to here. It does come with 2 dashboards. So the stock, and then more of a racing version, the passenger handle. Oh. Yeah. Don't know which one I'm using that. The big belt, I am going to do the big blown supercharger engine on it. Another tonneau cover. This one wraps around the driver. So it goes like that. Be a good road racer. Fire extinguisher. I don't know if I'm going to use it in a car, but I'm still going to paint that up. The stock hood. The rest are just little pieces, but there's the side pipes. So if you wanted to do side pipes, it would look like something like that. That's pretty cool. These I haven't cleaned up yet, but plan on it. And then the interior. So there's all that. That's a big majority of the parts, at least what I've gotten done so far. And I got some parts in chrome, or getting stripped from chrome, I should say. This is that Totally Awesome. I've been trying to use this lately. So many things work at stripping chrome. I used to use just bleach, but I don't have to worry about that splashing up on the clothes and eating the clothes up. So here's the tires that come with it. I don't know if I'm going to use the tires that come with it. The nice pad printed Race Master Dragster tires. And they're not bad, they're good, pretty good tires. They got some nice real low print on them. And here's the front, just standard non-printed tires. They got the wording on them, but they do not have any paint on them. There's a bunch of rim options that come with this. There's your steelies. Front's in black. There's a helmet, seat belt, push bars, lap belts. I think these are headlights. Or extra lights with covers on them. Another roll bar. I honestly don't know what these are yet. See, there's some of that flash. It was that thick in a lot of places. This kit came with skis, which I think would be quite odd to have a Corvette with skis on it, and that's the ski rack. Looks like another lap belt. I wonder if that's a steering wheel column, because I haven't seen that yet. And then there's a parachute. And the steering linkages, some shocks, stock mufflers. See that flash on that? How bad that is. And how that was. That's how everything was on this kit. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. There's 3 of these. I got the one I'm using already glued on the engine. So that's the 3rd one. So you have the dual carb and the single. There's the carbs. Too bad they ain't 4-barrel. That would be good on a different project. There's another lap belt, a winch, stock exhaust pipes. That's the starter, I believe. I think that one's an oil. It's supposed to be an oil filter, maybe. A coil, maybe. A fan. The inner wheels. You can see all the flash on that. This tool is wore out. Comes with a tow hitch. If you have a dragster, what I think I might do is cut these off, drill a hole in them, and maybe make, because we don't have extra wheels and there is extra rims, scratch build a 2-wheel trailer or so. I don't know. It might not be for this build, but that's what I was kind of thinking about this. I'll have to look up some pictures and see what will look best. The chrome tree, so you got some more steelies, and then you got the stock rims, a shifter, and sure enough it's got tons of flash. The windshield frame, some air cleaners, the grill. This grill would have been super sweet to have grind out the back, but they put the damn license plate on there, and I really don't want the license plate on there. I kind of wanted the open grill look, you know, like this, but with the vertical grill going on in there. But I might probably more likely go with that one, just because of that license plate on there. Rear license plate. These are the taillight housing. And this goes to the hood. It's the hood latch. We haven't got to that to clean it up yet. And then they gave you an optional hood scoop. Kind of looks cool. You can do it backwards or do it this way. But since I am going to have the blower sticking out, I'm not going to go with this option. This kit would be fun to get more than one. Shawn did say he had quite a few of them. You can almost use that with the stock hood. Those lines almost match. Glue that and then seam that, make it even more of a prominent hood, then just cut your hole in there. There's enough material to do that. Just have to make sure you line it up pretty darn good when you glue it on. So I could glue that and save that for another kit. Let me show the decals real quick. So, we got some pretty cool vintage correct sponsor stickers, and got your class stickers and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up using some of these. They actually got license plates that look small enough to be the right size. Some rally stripes. And then all that. So that is the whole kit. I am going to, since it is a buddy build, I will release it kind of the same times as he does. I'm not gonna rush through this and have it not be anything like that. It won't be any fun. So this will be the, I think, the first video I've tried with my GoPro. I usually use my big camera, so hopefully this turns out well. Hopefully the sound and everything does. I'm not going to redo it, so if it turns out bad, I'm sorry. That'll be a awful video that you have to watch, or nobody will watch it and just skip by it. Also, the intro picture I did in Photoshop. Shawn, if you want to get a copy of that, just share your email address. My email address will be in the description below, and I'll gladly send that to you. So, until next time, we'll see you then. Alright, bye.